Nigeria happened to me, oh.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nelly, aka Nelly White Lion. To those of you that have been following my video last year, you could see I posted a video where I said I relocated to Nigeria, Africa with my family. Actually, that video was a vacation I took with my kids, and we left here 30th of November. We went to Africa, Nigeria, and a lot of things happened. A lot of things happened. I went to Nigeria. That's my daughter, Sarah. I went to Nigeria. I did Sarah's birthday on the 26th, where a lot of my friends came. But what really happened after that was, I visited my village, visited my husband's village. After that incident, I came back to Port Harcourt and I fell sick. So since 2nd of January, I've been sick. And to those of you that would think I'm not serious with my YouTube channel, I love you guys in Swahili. Well, thank God people don't look like what they've been through. And I'm going to rephrase that or paraphrase that. Thank God, Nelly White Lion, I don't look like what I've been through. Yes, you guys would have heard a different story. I am not really here to talk about that, but I'm just going to give you guys a little hint because some people will say, oh, she's not serious. So a lot of things has been happening. I felt very sick, and after I came back from my husband's village, actually, thing was actually accumulating before my daughter's birthday. So nobody should tell me I was jazzed or I was poisoned. Nobody should come and say that, please. So a lot of my friends back in Nigeria, if they are seeing this video, that they will be surprised because the way I left Nigeria, nobody even knew how I left. Like, I left from the hospital to America. Nobody even knew. After my daughter's birthday, everybody came. We were happy. And guys, that video never came up because, like I said, I felt sick. I was struggling for my life. I was battling for my life. But thank God, I don't look like what I've been through. I'm looking healthy, looking nice up. Am I looking plumpy? I don't even know, but I think I've gotten myself. Guys, I was very, very sick. Like when I looked myself in the mirror, it was like, I was like, my eyes were all, should I say my eyes, you like be seeing the socket of my eyes. That was how I was looking, guys. It was scareful, very, very. But anyway, a sickness that made me, I was bedridden, I could not eat, I could not talk, I could not cough, I could not breathe, I could not sneeze. I thought, in fact, it was for me, to the extent the sickness got to, it was like a thin line between life and death. I'm not going to go into details, guys, please. That's Sarah. I'm not going to say ignore her. That's my daughter. I'm not going to go into details, but like I said, I just want to let you guys know I was very, very sick. Like when people say Nigeria happened to them, right? It happened to me. I experienced it too, but thank God I had a second chance. I had a second chance to run to America. That is the word I'm going to use, run, because from the hospital, my husband got a ticket. We had to change our flights, and thank God for that decision he took. Yes, they did put us in debt, of course, because when that period that you want to travel, if it is a high season, of course, changing the tickets, it actually cost a lot for us to change that ticket to come back the period. Change the ticket, and from hospital where I went for them to still carry some procedure from me, and I'm gonna give a shout out to somebody here in this video. That's my friend. Her name is Josephine. Josephine, if you're watching this video, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Josephine and I went to the hospital for them to carry out that procedure to drain out the fluid. Guys, I had ascites. Just Google what ascites is. I had ascites that complicated, that turned into what they call pleural effusion that led into a blood clot. Oh God. If I start going into details like this, like if I paint the scenario, what happened to me, God gave me a second chance again. something that would not even be anything, that they would have just drained out the fluid. The doctor back in Nigeria did what they did, and it complicated. It got into the water got into my lungs, and that is called pleural effusion. That cost me, because I was staying in one place, that cost me what blood clot. But thank God, like I said, my husband, made a decision, and I came back to America. I was having shortness of breath. I could not breathe. I could not even lay flat. I was isolated in my own home because I could not even climb down the stairs. Something the doctor saw me and he said, "You're lucky to be alive. You escaped death." Something that my kidney was almost getting affected. Should I say almost getting affected? I couldn't even pee. Like when I pee, I managed to pee little that is like not blood, but within that dark lip tint. God. God is merciful. Sometimes they say the good deals of people, so wherever you are, the little you are, do good, because sometimes it's not just all our righteousness that can make you enter heaven. Sometimes your own good deals, your own good deed can stand and speak multitude for you. Yes, God showed me mercy. Am I righteous than other people? I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "You know what you went through? Guys, I've been on medical leave like since January. I came back. I've not gone to work. I had, when the doctor, I just went for, after everything that went through with me all this while, January, February, all this while, I was hospitalized from Nigeria. I was hospitalized to America. Even the airline didn't want me to fly, that I couldn't make it down to United States. All I was just saying was like, let me just go. Like I said, I was not poisoned. Nobody jazzed me. Something that shouldn't have led to, because of the negligence, because the doctors in Nigeria, sometimes they think they know it all. They will not want to even listen to you. And a lot of people will bear me witness. If you're in the medical field and you go to Nigeria and you're talking to them, please quote me this. They don't listen to you, but I'm telling them what I know. The doctor is telling me this is what we do for other people. No, everybody's plan should be individualized. What is going on with this person might not be what is going on with me. My system is different from this person's system. I'm just telling you guys I'm sick. I don't want to even call the hospital name, I don't want to even go into that. But so Nigeria happened to me, guys. Nigeria also happened to me. There I am, I'm in a medical line, and I'm telling them what I know, and they did not listen to me, and the issue just complicated, All they wanted was buy card, that's what they said, buy card, They just care about the money. At a point, my husband have to show that I have money treater. He showed them his account balance. He could not make, he didn't have cash with him. What he had already paid. People that are in Nigeria, you can testify, they make you pay for a lot of stuff. So he was like, I have money, just treat her. They said, admit her. Maybe I'm going to talk about this on a different day, I don't want to just go into detail. I just want to let you guys know, I was very, very, very sick. A lot of things have been going on. Guys, this is Sarah. Yeah, she's just making noise. I say hi. Hi. She's happy. Hi, guys. Yeah, look at Sarah. I cut her hair. Yeah. Like, go get your stuff. So guys, yeah, that's what happened to me. Maybe on a different day, I am going to talk more about what really happened, but just know that I escaped death. Check up, and I told them, please, now, somebody that just went with the family for vacation and everything, I was just eager to go back to work. And he looked at me, the doctor, while I was going for a follow-up after they discharged me from the hospital. I was like, please, can I go back to work? After going to Africa, spending all the money doing, guys. You can see I'm all recovered. You see my cheekbones, they are back. I am fine. And yes, and for my utmost thanks is to God. And second to my husband, Samuel. His name, you all know him as White Lion. His name is Samuel too. At the point that I could not feed myself, at the point I could not bathe myself, at the point I could not dress myself, my husband was all there. Yes, my illness went to that extent that those, I mean, what people saw in Nigeria was just little. When I got to America here, it was what for my husband, White Lion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless you. Sick. I'm here talking. That's because God gave me a second chance. But yeah, that's what happened to me. The doctors are asking for money. For every little thing, they're asking for money. They don't even care if you are passing out. They need that money. Nigeria happened to me, oh. And now I came to United States. I saw where they handled me. They listen to my own opinion, whereby they are still doing their own research. They are still doing their own diagnostic. They still listen to me. Back in Nigeria, you're telling them this is what is happening. This is what you feel. They are telling you that is that is how we do for everybody. The ascites wouldn't have gotten to where it went to. It wouldn't have gotten to my lungs if they had listened to me in Nigeria, but they never listened to me. It complicated to pleural effusion, where water got into my lungs. Went to blood clot, kidney getting affected. But thank God for everything. Yes, that was what happened to me. And Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. I love you guys. Mwah.